Welcome back. In the previous part, Sophie seemed to return, but she doesn't have her memories, but she does have this vague feeling about this tree over here, which was significant to the Sophie we knew in the past. How very strange. Anyway, we need to look at Cheria here, because we got a new costume for her, didn't we? So we can have a look at that now. Little imp. I just like that costume so much. I don't like what it does with her arms, though, but other than that, it's good. But we got the pilot fighter as well. I do like that one, because it has goggles, but I don't like the hat aspect. It's like, if it just had the goggles, it would be nice, but I still prefer this one. It's just more elegant. I mean, like I've said before, he's the Black Swordsman, so, you know. Right, so we should have a skit coming up at the save point down here. I think it's regarding Sophie. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, Sophie's sacrifice.
So, where did you come from? I don't believe it. We know a girl who looks just like you.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Who are you?
It figures.
No, I think this really is.
Sophie died 7 years ago. Face reality. Stop seeing things how you wish they were.
Cheria.
So what happened? How did this girl die?
Well, that's...
She died protecting us. She sacrificed herself because we were important to her. Because we were friends.
What's a friend? That should have been the question there, really, shouldn't it? If it was following the same route, let's use this to heal up. Always nice to take advantage of that little thing there. Did that thing actually just run away from me? Or fly away from me? Seemed like it did. Anyway, we're returning to Lhant now. And head back to the manor. It seems like a sensible thing to do. Also, that's what I think I meant to do according to that. It says return to Lhant, but we need to investigate what's happening with the others. It's like, I assume they returned safely, especially Frederick. Assume he returned back okay.
Did everyone make it to safety?
Yes, we're all alive thanks to you. However, many people were wounded.
Who's the child?
Daddy! My daddy's hurt!
Cheria can sort that out.
Don't worry. I'll help your daddy get better, okay? Where are the injured?
In the town square.
I'm going to go see if I can help.
That seems wise.
Cheria has been a comfort to us all. She can heal people with a touch. It's almost like she's Lhant's guardian angel.
What happened to Fendel's army?
They've pulled back, but they're still within Lhant's borders.
We need a plan of attack, really.
They've constructed an encampment just in front of the border fortress. Unless we destroy that encampment, we'll never be able to drive them out.
Do we have any intelligence on it?
Yes, I submitted a full report to your father.
Good. I'll check it out when I return home.
One more thing. Frederick and Lady Carrie are waiting for you at the manor.
I understand. I'll go to them right away.
Yes, windmills.
7 years. This is quite the homecoming.
I mean, it could have gone worse. Your dad could be here. Oh, wait, he's dead.
Asbel?
Never mind. It's nothing. Let's go home.
See, the fact there that she nodded. There's clearly something of the old Sophie in there, but what does that mean? We'll find out, obviously. Otherwise, that'd be very strange, wouldn't it? Is there any game where it's done that, where it's like someone's shown up and it never explains it?
Asbel!
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so very worried.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. And I'm glad you're all right, Frederick.
I owe you a debt I can never repay, Lord Asbel.
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return.
I mean, you could have. It would have made a very bad smell, but you could have waited.
Your father fought bravely and died defending his home. I pray that is of some comfort to you.
Not really.
I understand. Thank you for being there during his final hour.
You are too kind.
Asbel, please. Please don't leave us again. You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn.
Well, if you hadn't driven away your other son, he would have been here.
That's why you've come back, right?
I came back to see if you needed anything, and assess Lhant's current condition.
Asbel, you can't mean to return to Barona. Not after all that's happened.
I know what you're trying to say, but I need some time. I need time to think.
We left your room just as it was. Please feel free to use it as you like.
Oh, it's going to be a mess.
Thank you, Frederick. Sophie, I'm going to check out my old room. Want to come?
Asbel,
I'm sorry, Mom.
See, he does seem a bit more respectable. Assorted flowers. Oh, lovely. I mean, is that what we wanted for one of the thingies? Let's make sure I have the costumes set up with the titles here, if it is so. Because we've got the costume sorted there, but now we need this one as well, with the aspiring hero. Okay. Good afternoon, Lord Asbel, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, there we go. Animal glue. Lovely ribbon. And gauntlets. And thank you very much for the flowers, Master Asbel. You don't need to thank me, I just did what I could. They were outside, they're literally just outside. Say, Bailey, you wouldn't know what kind of flowers Dad liked, would you? Master Asbel? Actually, I guess this isn't just about flowers. I mean, yes, it makes me sad that I didn't know the most appropriate flower to choose. But honestly, I don't know what he liked about anything. Because he never spoke to you, it's his own fault. Come now, Master Asbel, in these situations, it's the thought that's important. I think Lord Aston would be happy with any flower that you picked for him. Thanks, Bailey. Would you mind placing those flowers on his grave? Of course. Oh, was that it? Apparently so. Alright, so let's head up.
Dad, we never had a chance to understand each other.
I mean, that's pretty much his own fault.
If I'd only known how bad things were here. If only I'd accepted my role as your heir. Then none of this would have happened.
I don't know about that.
What am I meant to do? I've spent 7 years training for knighthood, and now I'm nearly there. I wanted to be strong so I could protect people, but I couldn't protect anyone, could I? Not even my own father. And then he died protecting his own people.
Protect. Protect everyone.
You know, it's because of you that I wanted to be strong in the first place.
You know, when you died?
Me?
I mean, sorry. I guess I think of you as Sophie, you know? This is so weird. It's like I've gone back in time.
No, that doesn't happen till later. Wait, what? Spoiler.
But I think I know my answer. I think I've always known it.
And in case you're wondering, that's not a spoiler. There's no time travel in this.
From the very beginning. Thanks. I think you helped me figure some things out.
Just seems strange, the height difference now. Very bizarre. they fixed the door then.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in here. Was it always this small?
Was it always this messy?
I brought you some tea, Lord Asbel.
Oh, lovely.
Perfect timing, Frederick. Would you please mail this letter for me?
My lord, this is a letter of withdrawal from the Knight Academy.
By Jove!
I will become the next Lord of Lhant.
See, this is how he has grown up. He's like, right, I need to accept this responsibility. There is no other that can do this. It's my destiny.
It is my duty as Aston Lhant's firstborn son.
There we go. See, like, he got there in the end once he had a better father figure.
I shall inform Lady Cheria immediately. She will be overjoyed.
Sure. Oh, one more thing. I've heard about a report outlining the Fendelian army's encampment.
It's waiting in the study, my lord. Shall I escort you there?
No, I know where it is.
That would be perfect.
Alright then. Right, let's head down then. I mean, it's like, if you're gonna escort me, you may as well just start the scene in the study straight away. Like, boom, we're done. Wait, did we actually get the title sorted? Yeah, we did. We got the new costume. Okay, what's this one? We'll unlock that one, the greedy realist. So let's have a look at the status on her. Okay, so gold digger puppeteer. Yeah, we'll have that. It's like some people may recognize who that character is. Some. Did we get another one with aspiring hero? There we go. It's like, I don't like the look of that on him, at least. It's like, back to that one. Okay, so other titles for Asbel. So we were after the costumes for these. We weren't actually after the stats on it. Anything like that. May as well see if we can get the Wolfwind Fang. We're very, very close to that. Yeah, we'll go with the Wolfwind Fang. Seems best. Sophie needs to get the Greedy Realist. Did we get any other ones unlock as a result of doing that, though? We just need the Shattered Bones still. That's annoying. Alright, let's proceed.
It feels weird sitting here. This is where Dad did most of his paperwork. Frederick, do you know if this report is still accurate? It claims we can pass through the seaside cavern beyond Lhant Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment. If that's true, we could use the cavern to stage a surprise attack.
Pardon me, Lord Asbel?
Hello.
You look at home here. Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
Yes, unfortunately. I wish it was under better circumstances.
It does. I know I'm young, but I'll do my best. I hope you'll help me, Bailey.
I am yours to command, my lord. Have you heard from the Royal Knights? Will they ride to our aid?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. I fear we fight this battle alone.
I see.
As such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
What are you planning?
We should strike. It's time we went on the offensive. We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
Interesting. Yes, the cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready the men. I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
The enemy is still recovering from today's battle. The timing is perfect.
I mean, it sounds tactically fine.
For the sake of Lhant, we must not fail.
We shall begin preparations at once.
I want to be a part of this fight, Asbel.
Well, of course, you're a great healer.
I want to help drive Fendel from my home.
Cheria,
I want to go too.
Thank you. Thank you both. We'll leave as soon as preparations are complete. I want to make sure we reach the cavern before nightfall.
I'll be ready.
Cheria joined the party. Did she get... No. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to make her the lead. Actually, yeah, we'll run around as Cheria as the leader for a while. Let's equip that, but it's like I wanted to get one of these. Get one of the other costumes. Maybe they'll be better and do that. Like, yay, we're running around as Cheria. Lovely. Okay, so we want to head for this... What was it? It's just like the border fortress or something. Or the cavern nearby it. Something like that. I'm not 100% on exactly where we're going. But yeah, we should be alright now to sort out this town, save the town, etc. Just feels very strange that everything seems pretty much the same. Did anything actually happen in this town while we were gone? Other than people grew up and his dad died. Because everything else seems pretty much the same. Cheria's garden has disappeared. No new buildings were built. Nothing is in disrepair after all this time. Nothing. That even seems like some of the children are the same age. That's probably not the case. I mean, everyone else grew up, so... Oh my god, I shot a bone! Yay! I mean, I should technically go back so I could get some SP from that, but it's like... Nah, we'll head back there eventually. We don't need to charge all the way back as soon as possible, do we? Just be a waste of time. So obviously we will be going back.
Sophie, don't wander too far.
All right.
Why do you call her that?
It's like... Look what's going on with her costume, though. It's like there's so much clipping going on there.
I don't know. She needs a name, right?
Yeah, but can't you call her like Sophia or something like that?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Look, I'm just...
You need to come back to reality.
Why?
Everything has changed since then.
You're right. It has changed. Sophie's dead. My father's dead. Hubert got adopted by some guy in Strata.
And I left Cheria all alone by herself after this happened.
Oh, and my oldest friend treats me like a total stranger and has apparently given up on smiling.
Yeah, it's almost as if that's your fault.
Look, I know this is all my fault, okay? That's why I decided to stay.
What do you call this flower?
It's a Sopharia.
That's where we got the name Sophie.
Sophie. Asbel calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
No, it's fine. Please call me Sophie. I like this flower. It feels warm and familiar.
I like that the question mark got dropped there.
It makes me happy to be named after it.
If you like it, why don't you grow another one? Here, take this. It's a Sopharia seed.
It's freaking huge!
This will turn into a Sopharia flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
All right.
Alright. Right, so if we head back now, we should actually have a skit down here, I believe? That's what the list tells me. Not 100% on that. It feels odd to be going back to get a skit. But I believe the list, it has not failed me so far, so it seems completely fair to head this way. Just where, though? Is it going to be the same location as last time? Yeah, holding the line.
Go ahead. Just shoulder the blame all by yourself.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just irritated.
Irritated?
It's kind of like being angry, but...
You're cute, Cheria.
Where'd that come from?
When I asked Asbel, he told me to say it to you.
Hey, Sophie, will you tell Asbel something from me?
Sure.
Tell him to butt out.
Butt out. Right.
I can't remember if that has a follow-up scene or not, because it feels like it should do. This is where we're still starting to get these sort of like a less serious tone to this game. It's like it's got serious moments. It really does, as you've seen. It's like they had childhood trauma, because one of their friends died, and then they were torn apart as a result of that. It's like, yeah, bad thing, but it's like, it's still got that funny, humorous nature to it throughout the game. There's some funny stuff coming up. It's just they need to sort of not get over what's happened to them, just sort of like accept. Another shattered bone. Lovely. And a life bottle. Discard it. I know I really shouldn't. I should have sold 2 and then picked it up. Oh well. Welcomes! Alright then, so what can we buy here? Some minced meat. 2 stamps. Lovely. Still need a bit more there. Okay, so there's jewelers. So shattered bone. I know I shouldn't because I need the shattered bones, but I've got 3. It's fine. Some moist crystal. Alright then. Oh, and I can combine that and make a katana. Okay, lovely. It's a new weapon for you. Oh, should have read that maybe. Anything else new we can do with? Blessing shard, boost the effect of your recovery arts, accuracy boost, increase defense. Got resist on the iron one. It seems okay so far. The katana. Need more money. Okay, so maybe I can sell something here. Kind of see as I don't really use them that much, so we'll do that. Okay, so katana with the blessing. There we go. Alright, so thanks. Let's head on inside the little cave here. Is there a skit? Nope. Let's head on inside.
So this is the seaside cavern. I can't believe I've never been here before.
I mean, considering when you were kids you explored so many places you weren't meant to go, I'm surprised as well.
No one has seen us yet.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Now come on. We're almost to the other side.
Oh my, you just entered. You can't almost be to the other side when you just entered the cavern. That's not how this works, one of every enemy.
Okay, let's do this!
Not yet! Okay!
Now, I think we got some new battle music based on what Sophie is wearing.
Next!
Wondering why the music is slightly different.
Okay!
Good.
No one can stand before my blade!
I really should go back and play some of the other Tales games as well. Once we get Vesperia done, we'll dot them out throughout next year. I think that's what we'll do. Got loads of games I want to actually play next year. There's a list about somewhere in case you're looking for it. It's on Twitter somewhere. Yeah, it's like we're going to be doing some Otome games. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly at all, because that was... Did that just split? I think that did just split. I should be doing the defending, shouldn't I? Again, too busy talking. No, when I start talking during fights, I end up doing the fights wrong. It's the only problem with doing Let's Plays, which people don't generally understand. Well, some people do, but you get people like, they don't understand. It's like, how are you not paying attention to that? It's like, because I'm actually doing something else as well as playing the game, which is the commentary. So it's like I'm doing 2 things at once. It's like, of course my attention is going to be diverted onto something else. That's why I covered myself by being the TwitGamer. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be a twit as a result of focusing on the commentary as well as the game. It's literally why most of the mistakes happen, by the way. That's why it's like in between the parts. I do much better in the game. Ooh, everything's intact.
Being in a place like this sure doesn't lift my spirits.
Hey, Asbel. I just told Cheria that she was cute, and she said that you should butt out.
What? You told her that? Come on, I was just kidding around.
She was already irritated when I told her.
Cheria has been angry ever since we met in Verona. Feels like everything's collapsing around me.
Is it? Nothing seems to be falling apart. Everything is intact.
I mean, just wait till this whole place just caves in.
I didn't think we'd actually have to swim through this place.
I'm all wet.
Are you cold?
If it's too much, take Sophie and head back to Lhant.
Don't worry about me. I'm the one who asked to come, remember? Or were you just thinking that maybe I'm in the way? I don't know. Do you even really want me here? If not, you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I'm actually really happy you're here. I just don't want to push you too hard. I couldn't stand it if something happened to either of you.
Cheria, you were wet too.
I'm gonna wring out my clothes, so turn around.
Oh, right.
Diving in.
You know, there may be other points in this cave where we have to swim underwater to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. We'll move slowly and carefully. You okay, Sophie? And Cheria, you should be careful not to catch a cold as well.
Hey, don't stare at me like that when I'm all drenched.
Sorry.
Dear, oh dear. I'm sure there's some place over here I can actually go.
Okay, let's
which has
do
some
this.
special items, like hidden cabins and stuff like that in this place.
Now! There!
Might also do some leveling up soon, so I'll get some
Okay!
SP, because I feel like not that I need it, I just want it for the skills and stuff. Especially because we just learned Wolf Wind Fang. So, let's actually get another title for Asbel. I can set it to automatically switch when it gets to 5, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's like auto-equip here, it's like until rank 5, and then it'll just jump over to something else. Let's go. What we got over here? Yeah, let's go for that. Get the shockwave and the demon fang damage up. So it's good. It's good. Right, so there we go. There should be some chests around here somewhere. Yeah, just the one? There's no enemy in here? Feels like a trap. Steel scabbard. Let's equip that on him. That'd be very nice. Yep, physical defense up. Always lovely. See if I can dualize that when I get the chance as well. Some lovely stuff on it. That's another reason to do some leveling up as well and get some of the Cheria shards so I can use them on the equipment. I think there's another place over here as well. Oh, I expected to have to jump in. Right, let's avoid the enemies now, because we've pretty much done one of every enemy as far as I know. Assuming I can actually outrun this damn thing. I don't think I can. Yeah, great, the enemy's got it. Right, defend. Right, they should be coming out of it soon enough.
Next! Fall!
Ready?
Die! Great job! Fall!
It's defending itself, how dare it?
Draw! Mow him down!
That should buy us some time at least,
Suppose.
right?
A little bit of time. Yes, poison and everything. Okay. That it? What did I get from those chests? I don't even remember anymore. It's like, oh. I think I got an Elif bottle? Which is very nice if my Elif runs out, which it hasn't, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so, the camera angle is not great for this. I'm sure there's a little chest hidden around here somewhere. So I'm looking like at the bottom right as I pass one of these pillar things. Like there could be one, oh. I was going to say right around this corner, and there is. It's just life bottle, though. It's kind of, meh.
Okay, let's
So I'm not
do
too
this.
fussed about like the enemies appearing and getting in my way at this point. If I was, I'd be equipping the
Okay, gotcha!
bottle, the holy bottle, so they don't run towards me. Dun, 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 and so forth, and so forth. There's another one here. Just felt like there should be one, but no. Jump in. Here, it's like, I'd like to avoid you if I
can't
could,
lose.
but no.
There! Draw! Fall! Die!
Good.
Fall!
Okay.
Die! Fall!
Eagle dive! Ready?
No. I'm gonna get around that then.
Strike! Okay, die!
Eagle dive! Over already?
Yes. I want some more of these battle scenes. Royal crablets and such. Royal crablets. You'll see in the future what I mean by that. Royal Praplets. Yes, yes. Are we there yet? Like, seriously, how long is this place? If I remember correctly, this is like I won't say a secret area, but it should be a place with a tree. Yes, it's so strange there's actually a tree here, though. Of all the places for a tree to be. Dark bottle, the absolute opposite of a holy bottle. Glintsoul colony. Remembering the past.
Look, a colony of glintsoul bugs. I saw them in one of Hubert's books once.
That reminds me of when you used to come hide out at our house.
You probably don't know this, Asbel, but whenever we did that, Grandpa and Lady Carrie would scold me to no end.
They did?
But Lord Aston always came to my defense. He was always looking out for me.
My father did that? Really?
That's why I was so sad when I'd heard he'd died.
Cheria.
It almost sounds like he could have been a good dad, but just wasn't. For some reason, which we do find out later. We do find out later what's really going on with that, but it's just like, you could have been such a great dad, but you just weren't. I think that's the main issue I have with it. It's like, you had it within you, but you pressured yourself into being something else. Well, now we got some holy bottles. That's lovely. That's lovely. Still don't want to use them, though. We should have another skit around here somewhere. I think we have another discovery point as well. I think. Very strange. And look over here, it's like something that looks almost like a door of some sort. Odd shape to have in the wall there. I'm sure that's not relevant to anything later at all. No. Deathglow algae. So, there we go. No skit because of that? Well, it's a nice thing to have that, isn't it? Ah, just a bite.
Sophie, wait! Don't touch that!
Why not?
That's a carnivorous sea plant that paralyzes its prey. It may not like people. It's dangerous. Did it bite you?
Just a little.
Let's see.
It's better.
Good.
I'm glad you were here, Cheria. Sophie, you should thank Cheria too.
Thank you, Cheria.
Oh, of course.
Right, so we're pretty much going to end this part here, by the way, because there should be a boss coming up. You know, it's a good place to end this part. But we are missing a skit right now, which I do think we get from just jumping in and out of the water. So just got to do this back and forth for a little while until we get the skit. No? I think I'll make a cut until we get the skit. Although, knowing me, it's probably going to be here now, isn't it? No? Alright then, so I'll make a cut until we get the skit. Oh. I only did it 2 times, but alright. Enough with the water.
Hey, Asbel?
Yeah?
I feel like you've been having us dive into the water an awful lot. That isn't intentional, is it?
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's not a big deal. But it's just... as soon as my clothes start to dry out, we're right back in the water. I'm wet all the time. It's starting to feel a little bit... perverted.
What? No! That's not... I would never... That has nothing to do with it!
Right, so that's where we're going to be ending this part. In the next part, we'll pretty much start over near that save point. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now!